Right now, something is keeping you alive. You are not doing it consciously, you are not managing it, you are not even thinking about it. Yet, without it, you wouldn't survive for even a few minutes. It started before you learned your name, before you had your first thought, before you understood the world. And it will end on a day you cannot predict. Strangely, the thing that keeps you alive every second is the thing you pay the least attention to, your breath. And maybe the biggest tragedy of human life is not death, but living an entire life without ever noticing what keeps you alive. We are trained to focus on everything except what is essential. We focus on what people think about us, how much money we make, how successful we appear, how we compare to others. But very rarely we focus on whether we are actually aware. Most people are not living consciously, they are reacting. Reacting to notifications, reacting to stress, reacting to expectations, reacting to fear. Wake up, phone, work, stress, entertainment, sleep, repeat. This is not living, this is autopilot. And the dangerous thing about autopilot is you can spend your entire life there and never realize you were asleep. There is a difference between existing and living. Existing is biological, living is conscious. A plant exists, an animal exists, but humans have the rare ability to know they exist. You can be highly educated but completely unaware. You can be financially successful but internally lost. You can be socially admired but personally empty. And strangely, the entry point to awareness is something you already have. Your breathing. Your breath is like a mirror. It constantly reflects your inner state. When you are afraid, it becomes fast. When you are angry, it becomes heavy. When you are anxious, it becomes shallow. When you are peaceful, it becomes soft. This is why when someone panics, the first instruction given is breathe slowly. Because changing breathing changes biology. And changing biology changes experience. So maybe emotional control doesn't begin with thoughts. Maybe with breathe. Here is a strange pattern of human behavior. We ignore what is constant and we chase what is temporary. Your breath is constant, so you ignore it. Your phone notifications are temporary, so you chase them. Silence is always available, so you avoid it. Entertainment is temporary, so you crave it. We are psychologically designed to notice change, not stability. But stability is what keeps us alive. Your breath never demands attention. It never complains. It never stops to punish you. It just continues. Patiently, loyally, silently. Let us question something honestly. How much control do you really have? You cannot control when your heart beats. You cannot control digestion. You cannot control aging. You cannot even control when a random thought appears. Thoughts will come anyway. So maybe the problem is not that we lack control. Life is not something you fully control. It is something you participate in. Like a river, you can swim, You can float, you can resist, but the river still flows. Peace comes not when you stop the river, but when you stop fighting the current unnecessarily. Human ego likes importance. We want to feel central, special, significant, but reality gives perspective. You are standing on a planet moving through space at incredible speed. You are inside a solar system, inside a galaxy, inside a universe we barely understand. And yet, your biggest stress might be someone didn't reply to your message, someone criticized you, someone is ahead of you. When you zoom out, many problems shrink. This does not make your pain fake, but it gives it context. Perspective does not remove problems, it reduces unnecessary suffering. There is a movement that changes people, not always dramatically, sometimes very quietly. The moment they realize, I have been rushing through life without experiencing it. They were eating but not tasting, listening but not hearing, working but not understanding why, breathing but not noticing they were alive. Awareness changes ordinary moments. Water tastes different when you are present. Music sounds deeper when you are present. Conversations become meaningful when you are present. Presence turns routine into experience. Maybe the most underrated skill is not intelligence, not confidence, not talent. Maybe it is attention. Where your attention goes, your life goes. If your attention is always outside, you will never understand your inside. If your attention is always in noise, silence will feel scary. If your attention is always in the future, you will never experience the present. Breath is powerful because it forces you into now. You cannot breathe yesterday, you cannot breathe tomorrow. Every breath is happening now. Maybe that is why observing breath slowly pulls you into reality. People think awareness comes suddenly. It usually doesn't. It grows like strength, like patience, like understanding. What does practice actually mean? It means returning again and again. Mind wandered, return. Got distracted, return. Felt restless, return. Practice is not perfection, practice is gentle persistence. And slowly something surprising happens. You start reacting less, you start observing more. You start choosing responses instead of exploding automatically. That is real strength. Not domination of others, but stability within yourself. At first, nothing seems to change. Just breathing, just sitting, just observing. But small, invisible changes begin. You pause before reacting. You notice emotions before they control you. You recover faster from stress. You feel less urgency to prove yourself. You become less interested in unnecessary conflict, not because you became weak, but because you became clear. Clarity reduces drama. Awareness reduces noise. Understanding reduces struggle. Maybe life was never only about achievement. Maybe it was also about awakening. Not awakening in some mystical sense, but simply waking up from unconscious living, from mechanical reactions, from constant mental noise, from forgetting that you are alive while chasing how to live. And maybe the doorway was never complicated. Maybe it was always this simple. Just this breath, coming in, going out, waiting patiently for you to notice. Right now, before this video ends, take one slow breath. Not because your body needs it, but because your awareness does. And maybe the day you truly notice your breath is the day you stop just existing and start actually living.